Greetings from Charles Schwab Field. MLB The Show brings you the College World Series Finals. It's the Fresno State Bulldogs and the Stanford Cardinal.
This afternoon, the left fielder, Brady Rindell.
Calm down. Nobody. Low by him.
Brady Rindell leading things off and takes a strike.
Hey, all right, here we go now.
That one's in there. That's strike two.
He definitely did not agree with the umpire on those called strikes. Got to get past that and be ready to attack anything near the zone.
Got him. One gone here.
Took that screwball up there and got him to swing through it. It's kind of part changeup, part curveball, a reverse curveball, I guess, and clearly it's got some good movement on it. We just don't get to see a good one very often, so it's kind of fun to see, and that was a great one right there.
Rick Colbert batting with one down, takes a strike. The 0-1. And a ground ball to first. Allen. He steps on the bag. They get him, but it was pretty close. Two down, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Bryce Sparbori.
Hey, place at one now.
Swing and a miss. 0-1. Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Out to short, Spence. Now the throw to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. We played an inning, no score. Welcome back to America's Heartland. It's the College World Series. Eddie Brock now at the plate.
You got it. Make the turn. Make the turn.
Liner, and this could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he's into second with nobody out.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Next to hit, Nicholas Allen. Second inning here, no score. This one in the dirt.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
Man at second. In the air, left field. Rindell under it. Takes it in for the out. Now it's the second baseman, Buddy Branch. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming home. The throw in. It's off the mark, and he scores. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Get out of that zone.
Christopher Coyle, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Swings through that one for strike one.
Clearly, he was expecting something off speed.
And now 1-2.
Ahead 1-2, his best bet is to go up the ladder here. Just be sure to miss up and out of the zone.
Now fly ball to right center. And there's one down.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter.
Marmolejo steps in. Stanford's been elite both academically and athletically for a long, long time.
Yeah, Boog, and think of some of the names that came through there. Guys like Mike Messina, Jack McDowell. Can't forget our very own four-time All-American Jessica Mendoza. Jess, I was recruited by Stanford out of high school for football until they saw my transcripts.
It's kind of important to have grades and the athletic ability when you're going to Stanford. And that's what's pretty cool is the Stanford athlete has that mentality. They get it done in the classroom, but they also know how to stay calm and get it done on the field.
Hey, come on now.
Here's the
Here we
0-2. This one in the air right field. Brings it in. And there are two outs.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
The catcher, Al.
So up next, Al McNeil.
Stay aggressive up there.
And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
He can't touch you.
Just missed. Popped up. Branch gets under it. And the inning is over. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Back to the action here at Charles Schwab Field in Omaha. I'm John Champion along with Jessica Mendoza and Chris Singleton. Alan Barnes digs in now. In the air, right field. And makes the grab. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting eighth, the shortstop, Dante
O'Neill up next. Stanford's got to be one of my favorite spots to call a game. Sunken Diamond, absolutely gorgeous. And from there, they've sent a bunch of teams to Omaha.
Yeah, 3 times in just the last 5 years, Boog. And whenever Stanford gets here, you know they're a threat.
Singy, this group actually reminds me of that 2003 team that nearly took home the title. Came within just 1 swing of winning it all.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Next offering is fouled back.
Here's someone, historically speaking, that prefers day games over night games. So I'm excited to see what he does in this one.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Here we go now. Let's go. Let's go.
Got him swinging.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Here's the second baseman, Brandon Blanchard. And a big swing and a miss.
Calm down.
2 down, nobody on. Slice down the right side.
Hey, 2 away now.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. The Bulldogs out front 2-0. Welcome back to Charles Schwab Field, where the atmosphere is electric. It's the College World Series Finals. Eddie Brock getting ready to hit. Out towards right center field. And there's one down. When you talk about Stanford pitching, you have to talk about Kyle Peterson, one of the greatest pitchers in the history of the program. Twice an All-American, the National Freshman Pitcher of the Year in 1995. KP was amazing for Stanford.
It was a first-round draft pick for the Milwaukee Brewers. And when you think about their Hall of Fame players, Kyle Peterson is one at the very top. The history that he brought, especially through the 1990s.
A real bulldog in the mound, facing him in the big leagues. I was scared when I'd walk to the plate.
Can you be scared if the guy's got glasses?
On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. On a bounce right side, and that chance handled. Allen takes it himself, run out in the bottom of the fourth. Next to hit, Rick Colbert. Grounded out his first time up. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
Well, definitely don't want to throw anything to hit early in the count. These hitters are swinging early and often.
That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. Got him looking. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Bryce Sparbori will hit next. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. The Cardinal yet to pick up a hit here. And there's a foul ball.
Throw him the dark one.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Fresno State with the lead 2-0.
The designated hitter, Eddie Brock.
Keep going up there. Clutch up. You're next. Come on now, rip it. Come on, let one fly here. Let's go.
That one is absolutely belted. This one could be trouble. 1 runs in, a second scores as well. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He's safe, and they clear the bases, and it's 5-0.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
A couple of doubles today for the DH. So, runner at second, 2 down. Allen now at the plate. Man on second, 2 down. That's to third, Colbert.
Get down. Get down.
And that will end the inning. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Bulldogs on top here, 5-0.
The first baseman, Christopher Boyle.
Coyle batting for the second time, and that's strike one.
Well, these players just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Oh, he brought it back.
Sometimes all it takes is one hit, so we'll see if they can break through and get something going.
Alexi Marmolejo digs in now. Fly to right his first time. That's in there. It's 0-1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. And here is Al McNeil. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And that is out of play. The 0-1. And that one fouled off. Man at first, one away.
Easy game of catch now. You got this.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. And now two aboard. Stepping in, Alan Barnes. He's 0 for 1. Strike one. Two on, one out. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Can't glove it cleanly, and everyone's safe. They're loaded.
Number 10, shortstop,
O'Neill swings through it for strike one.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Stanford trying to get back into this one. Last half of inning number 5. Goes down looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Tap foul at the plate.
Nothing gets by us here.
0-1 down. Strike two, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. Fresno State out front here at 5-0. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Wes Saul.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And next is the designated hitter, Eddie Brock.
Drove in 3 last AB. No big deal. Another opportunity here.
Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's 6-2. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Nicholas Allen, the next to hit. Man at second. Left field. Grabs it on the run. And there's one away.
The batter number 1, second baseman, Buddy Branch.
Buddy Branch will hit next.
Hey, no one better right here. No one better.
The 0-2. Now here's a flare off the bat. That's a base hit.
Right here.
Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Here's a ball. It's hit right back up the middle. Clearly a base hit. I mean, that's one of those where you're expecting the guy from...
So two in scoring position with one out. Spence now at the plate. 2 on, 1 out. In the air, left field. Base hit. 1 run is in. There comes the throw. Safe at the plate. And it's now a 6-run lead.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff, but base hit.
Eddie Brock getting ready to hit.
Hey, he drove one in last time, and another RBI chance right here.
Let's go.
Fair ball. Headed for the plate. The relay. Safe. And it's 9-2.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
So digging in, Nicholas Allen. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're at the top of the 8th.
Right here, right now. Let's go.
Ground ball, left side.
Out!
That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Last half of the 8th coming up. The Bulldogs have the advantage, 9-2. Big spot here, bottom of the 9th, down to their final out, and the batter will be the shortstop, Dante O'Neill. On the ground, right side. He gets there on a slide. And that's it. They're College World Series champions. A perfect ending to an incredible season.
What a way to go out, Boo. This promising two-way prospect demonstrated that he's a true gamer, shown out on the biggest stage of his young career. With so many scouts looking on, he proved he deserves a chance to play at the pro level.